We're here with the legendary Mark King. Yeah. So what I'd like you to do is play the Mr. Pink groove.
Okay. Back in the old days, it was much slower actually. We sort of play it a bit more up tempo now.
What's up with you? What are you doing these days?
Busy times, really. I mean, it's great to be here. We're here in Copenhagen for a show tonight. Tomorrow night we're off to Hamburg, and then Berlin the day after that. Last week we did the Prince's Trust Rock Gala at the Royal Albert Hall in London, which is great fun to do. And I mean, for me that's exciting because I get a chance to work with musicians that I wouldn't normally work with. You know, guys like Boy George, and that was Alison Moyet was the guest singer on that. You know? Okay. And we played with Julian Lennon, and we had a fantastic time. Enjoyed it. Setup. Yeah, it was good. And next year's is our proper touring year again, because we tend to do it biannually. You know, hopefully we'll be coming up here, of course, to Scandinavia and doing as many shows as we can. And we've got the UK tour in October. We're calling it the 25th anniversary of Running in the Family. So you always got to have something to hang it on.
Some kind of label that you can put on, you can stamp on the tour. Yeah. Oh, that's very cool. So let's talk a little bit about gear. You switched to TC Amp just
I did,
just recently.
And I'm loving it too. I'm having a great time with the gear. You know, I mean, I've had a very long connection with TC. I know a lot of the guys in the industry would say, well, you've always been like a Trace user and an Ashdown user, which I have for sure, amp-wise. But I've always, since 1987, and I started working with Al Murphy, I've had TC gear as the mainstay of my effects. I use the 2290, which I still use, because it's just such a fantastic quality. And is rugged. I mean, it's never once let me down, you know. Yeah. And I mean, believe you me, when this stuff gets shunted from pillar to post, it really takes a beating, you know.
Yeah.
And I've also got the G major and the G minor foot pedal. That's all part of that same rack that I use. And of course now, you know, it's been great experimenting with this latest range of pedals that you've got. And even though they're tiny boxes, I mean, the quality, the actual sort of pristine musical quality is fantastic, and it's something that I've missed actually, because I have a pedal board which we call the fly board. We have to hire in backline because you can't afford to fly it nowadays. You know, you're allowed to take 23 kilos of this. Yeah. And there are some essential things, you know, it's like my basses I always take, but you know, the amps now we can get in most countries and most places. Yeah. But the pedal boards you want to take because it's personal. Yeah. And they're so nice and small, but the sound quality is fantastic.
What are you using on the Hall of Fame?
I like this is just a really nice, let me come out of that a bit, give me a bit of headroom again.
Significant difference. So that's one of the modulated delays.
Yeah, that nice little modulated delay and
a quite long decay on there.
Yes, it's just beautiful.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Don't know about beautiful, it's all right.
Thanks so much. Hey, thanks for taking the time.
Man.
Great to see you as always.
Pleasure, man. Thanks for the great gear.
Yeah, my pleasure.
See you guys out there.